We are live. It's been too long. Oh man, I hated not going live last week while I was in Nashville. I guess this is for those of you watching in the future, but I was in Nashville for the Bitcoin conference, didn't have my live streams, didn't have my member only live streams. I went live briefly on TikTok, but that was about it. And now I'm back. I lost one of my lavalier microphones in Nashville. Not a big deal. It cost like $20 or something. I don't know. So, but I have another lavalier microphone that I'm using now. So, hello, Kaywood. Hello, Bob and Peter and Lavi. Yes, you missed the live streams. I missed the live streams. Takas, good morning. Jeff, good morning. Afternoon, Shrucker. Hello, hello. So, I'm hoping that that we close the month at $69,999, so that I don't have to shave my beard. Bird on Solana, the new Boys Club member. So there's a new bird launched. I'm in on it. Yeah, definitely. So ETH price prediction cycle for this cycle, 11,689. Hello, Kos. Hello, King Crypto. Noble Blocks. Hey, I made a video last week about Noble Blocks saying that we reached the bottom, and I believe that's true. And Noble Blocks has been killing it ever since then. So, I missed the desk smash, yeah. Joe, thank you. Adam, thank you so much. Good morning, Lamar. Got drained 2 days ago. Ah, man. Did you click on an airdrop thing or something like that, man? I'm sorry to hear that. Was forced to watch Joshua Jake all week. Hey, I met Joshua Jake for the first time. I met all those people for the first time in person. I don't have any wild stories to tell you. I was blown away by how many of them were like, yeah, I don't drink. And so there's no late night drama or anything like that. There's some things I'm going to share some thoughts about, just things that I learned in Nashville, just rubbing shoulders with some of these people. I think the first thing I'll tell you guys, there's so many layers to this, to crypto. And I am, if the general retail public is on layer 1, I am at best on layer 2. I might just be layer 1, but I just feel like I have a little bit of an inside track. But, I was talking, and this is not a bad thing at all, but I spent a lot of time with the blockchain boy. And I just, the stuff that he's talking about, the stuff that he has his hands in, like in a good way, trying to build good things. I'm like, dude, this is way over my head. And it's so much. And that's probably like layer 3. And there's, maybe 10 layers. It's just insane. So, I learned a decent amount in terms of that, as to like where I am in terms, and I'm perfectly fine being in layer 2, that I don't want to go any deeper because it gets a lot more stressful the deeper you go. So anyway, I'm rambling. Let's see. What's the new meme you were just talking about? Bird dog, but a different bird dog. Like, I bought a different bird dog. This is an entirely different bird dog. So, fake Telegram safeguard bot. Oh my goodness, man. Good morning, Suki. How'd everyone like the shirt in Nashville? Dave, I got comments about it. I didn't get a ton of comments. I'll be honest. I didn't get a ton of comments about it. But people did give me compliments, like, hey, I see you're repping the brand. So, I was like, yeah, I have to, man. Cat dog or NPCs, I got nothing for you. Thank you. I'm great. I'm glad you did well with that. Good Noble Blocks. Render price prediction, $35 is probably too low. But again, I'm buying Render and AOS on August 1st for the NVIDIA earnings report. AOS is ripping. Oh, shoot. AOS is ripping. That's not good. I wanted AOS to rip on August 1st. And yeah, okay. You know what? It might have been, it might be time to just buy it. So, they will move when HEEHEE pumps. Yeah. Hello from Croatia. Man, I'd love to visit Croatia. I have friends who've gone to Croatia and say it's amazing. So HEEHEE news, man. I just got back from a 9-day trip. I went camping on the weekend before the Nashville and the weekend after Nashville. So give me some time, please, and I'll be happy to get caught up and to share with you HEEHEE news. So let's see. Did you meet Shibtoshi? I did not. No. Noble Blocks looks like it's going to pump 100x. I talked with some people on their team. And they want to get it to $1. What does that mean? Like, I really do trust the Noble Blocks people. And I do, what do I do in response to that? Well, if that's their goal, I'm going to sell way earlier than that. So, do you think Noble can reach a $100 million market cap? I have a higher target than 100 million. Can Trias do 100x? Thank you, Marvin, for that. Huge update coming. That's fine, but listen, I'm not deviating from my price target. So what's my price target on Trias? Let's see what it is here. And maybe it's too conservative. People tell me my price targets are too conservative. So $168. That's not a 100x, not even close, but that's still a fantastic gain. It's at $7.35 right now. So let's see. Get us 10,000 likes, everybody. We'll do a HEEHEE giveaway. Any thoughts on Aerodrome? Very bullish on Aerodrome. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared for the crypto market. I'm starting to think we don't have enough time. If you watch my last video, just know my last video was clickbait. I'll straight up admit that it's clickbait. So we have time. There is something to my video. Like, if we do get surprised rate cuts, then I will say I believe we have 60 days left. All right, send L6 to 5 and Arrow to 20. I hope so. What do you think of Trump's speech at the conference on Gary Gensler? That's the only part of Trump's speech that I've watched. I thought that was hilarious. That was awesome. I loved, as far as that part of the speech is concerned, the fact that he said, I'm going to fire Gary Gensler the first day, and then the place just exploded, and he was kind of taken aback, like, oh, wow, okay, I didn't realize that you guys cared that much about Gary Gensler. And then he's like, let me repeat myself, or whatever he said. It was perfect. The whole thing was perfect. I retweeted that on my X account. That was hilarious. It was beautiful. I hope he follows through. That was the highlight of my weekend, even though I went camping with my boys and some friends. Yes, I see your target, but you should also see new updates. Sorry, but that is not professional. Marvin, I've been in this long enough to see that's not professional. Get out of here, man. You might as well, if there was a way for you to take your £2 and 49 cents back, you could certainly do that. I have a rule. I don't pay attention to updates. I give my price targets, and they are on the spreadsheet. And there are so many things that different projects like to do to suck us in and to make us think that our price targets are going higher than they're going. And no, that I've been in this long enough to know that updates or not, I'm sticking with my price targets. And so that may not be the thing that you want to hear, but that is very much professional. Get out of here, man. Venezuelan elections, massive corruption. I did not. No. How was it seeing Trump? I left. So I was only able to be there until Friday. I left on Friday morning. And so I met Ty. I saw Ty was in here. I don't know if he still is, but I met Ty. I met Devin Dajewski, the blockchain boy, that investor, DeFi daddy. I met some people who I didn't know, some people who know who I am, and not big, massive people. I met Joshua Jake, but people like a guy who has a stock channel on YouTube with over 100,000 followers, and older man, really liked him, and I thought he gave me some really encouraging words. So yeah, I had to leave on Friday. I wasn't there for the Donald Trump speech, but I made connections. What's up, Brad? I need a Krabby Patty. No, like somebody on YouTube called me unprofessional after giving me a super chat and didn't like my answer. That's all. So I would love to hear what is your Nobel Price target or market cap target. I'm saying half a billion fully diluted. Okay, so it's about a third of the way diluted right now. Half a billion fully diluted. Yeah, Blockchain Boys now, Lucas. He's rebranding. Yeah. Was BNC there? He was not. No. I heard his TikTok account got banned or something. Maybe he's on a backup account. You know, he was not. Hello from Poland. Okay, Poland. All right. Did you see the owner of the OG Doge adopted a new dog, Nero? I did not know. Do you really think the bull market is over in 60 days? Did you watch I have a question for you. Did you watch beyond the first 5 seconds of that video? Good morning, Mickey. Are you still updating your spreadsheet? I mean, I haven't done any updates on my spreadsheet in a while as far as new price predictions. So let's see what else. If Bitcoin hits all-time high, will we miss alt rally? No, I think it's one of those things that we need to see Bitcoin hit a new all-time high. We will miss an alt rally if Bitcoin does not hit a new all-time high, but if it does, if it goes beyond $74,000, you know, then alts will rally for sure. Let's see. Did you get some collab? We will find out soon. No. I mean, I did a podcast with Ty. And I mean, listen, there was a lot of value that I gained from being there. It wasn't necessarily with collabs. There's an outside chance. I met with this one guy who wants to hire me to go live on his YouTube channel. It's not his YouTube channel, but it's a YouTube channel with way more subscribers than my YouTube channel. I think it's an outside chance, but I'm open to that possibility. I'd still do my own live streams, but what he would want is for me to go live on his channel as well. So maybe instead of going live for 2 hours every day, I just go live 4 hours every day. So don't worry about it. I'll still be live on TikTok, on my channel, on YouTube, on my channel. But, you know, he says that a lot of the people on his team are only making content about meme coins, and he's getting tired of it. So, what was your biggest takeaway from the conference? I'm going to do a series. I can't necessarily I need to think through that more, but I'm going to do a series on lessons learned from Nashville. So let's see. Do you think gaming can rise again at the end? Sandbox and Gala, they can rise at the end. I'm not expecting anything significant from gaming anytime soon. I think crypto gaming in general is overrated, but you know, during euphoria, that's something that I could see a lot of people getting excited about. Networking is the key to success in the world. Yeah, that's right. How do you feel about Arrow and Pendle? Love your lives. Thank you. I haven't looked at an Arrow chart in a while. Pendle, I gave you the entry. If you watch my YouTube video, I mean, all right, Arrow's holding strong. I'd feel pretty good about Arrow that like it did bottom out in early July. Pendle, I gave you the entry. Look at how well this filled. Now it filled towards the bottom of the range. I was hoping that it would fill towards the top of the range, but look at that. You know, it just barely wicked below the bottom of the box that I gave for the entry. And so I entered at the top of the box, and I'm in profit right now on my long. But you guys, if you didn't watch those videos, I mean, it's too late now. I gave you the entries. A lot of them filled, and a lot of them are up. There's only one that's down. So let's see. Update on HEEHEE. I've been buying every day. Somebody asked me for an update on HEEHEE, and you got to understand, okay, I went to West Virginia last week, 2 weekends ago, and I went camping. I had no internet. I was in Nashville all week last week, and then this past weekend I went camping again, and I had no internet. Okay, so I have been on the job for an hour, and you guys are asking for an update on HEEHEE. Let me breathe. Give me some time. Here's an update. At 10,000 likes on this live stream, I will I will be giving. We'll do another $100 giveaway. So, Mr. Live Streams, thank you. I think Nakamoto can do well. Nothing incredible, but good. Yeah, nothing incredible, but I'm a little bit scared about the chart. Chart's fine. That's the one I'm down on, but oh my goodness, look at this guy. Let me read this comment. Let me read this comment. Come on, Alex. Everybody know you got your cut for shilling this dog S HEEHEE. In few weeks, Dev will rug the sheeps. Looking forward to see you smiling, bro. Oh my goodness, the lack of knowledge in that comment. Hey guys, the devs are gonna rug HEEHEE. The devs who burned their entire bag, they're gonna rug HEEHEE. The devs are gonna rug HEEHEE, guys. Yeah. All right, see you later, man. Goodbye forever. What are your plans for HEEHEE once momentum picks up again? All out, man. And not, I mean, we have the foundation, guys. We have the team in place. It's not just me anymore. There's 4 other people with large followings who are going to be grinding hard. So Bird Dog Solana, listen, all right, Bird Dog. It's not the same Bird Dog that I bought a couple weeks ago. The one that launched is oh, come on, where'd that go? It's this one. No, it's not. Never mind. It was that one, but then it went away. It's not the $6 million market cap one. It's the 619,000. No. Oh, come on, man. I saw it and now it's gone. All right, I'm gonna have to find it another time. It's not the $6 million one. It's got a market cap of 600,000 on Solana. So. I feel that ArcBlock could be a big player with a few partnerships, opinion on their development. I haven't been paying enough attention to ArcBlock. So, I got some new animations coming out with HEEHEE, and we're ready to push out all when markets are ready. That sounds great. Piscali, man, you're the man. What happened to Boj? They got hacked, and then they launched a V2, and chances are low whenever somebody launches a V2 after getting hacked that it's going to do well short term. So that's what happened. Good morning, Coach Nelson. Greeting from Germany. All right. Why Bitcoin pump and alt go down always? I don't understand that. When Bitcoin dump, altcoin die. Pretty much. That's pretty much how it goes until just full-blown alt season. Because Bitcoin is king. Here's a lesson I learned from Nashville. Crypto sucks. All right, I'm going to make a video about that. Again, I was talking with Lucas, and he was sharing with me like just how many times he got screwed over by AXGT. I still love AXGT, by the way, but by these projects that he really invested a lot into. And I was sharing with him he was sharing with me, like we were both sharing with each other just how stressful this whole thing is. And I just kind of looked at him and gave him an exasperated sigh and was like, man, crypto sucks. And so why are we in this? Well, we grind, we work hard, we try to build, well, for him especially, and we try to take advantage of investing opportunities, buy low, sell high. And then, like, for him, I hope I'm not, speaking too much for him. He doesn't want to be in this forever. I want to be in this for the rest of my life. I want this to be my 9 to 5. So, but maybe I'm crazy. What are your thoughts on Redo and how well will it do? I like Redo a lot. I think it's going to do very well. So, Beppe, we still like them or no? I think it is at least going to do a retrace. Will you make a video about Bird? I'm going to talk about Bird in my live streams. As of right now, I don't plan on making any videos about Bird. Let's see. Thoughts on VeChain? It's fine. I have a 33-cent price target on VeChain. Aaron scammed his team and followers with an RCD. He really surprised me. Thought he was a genuine guy. He ran away with the money. I'm seeing evidence. I don't know. I'm seeing evidence that Aaron did scam people, and I am blown away. I, for sure, I thought he was a genuine guy too. I don't know, but the evidence that people have shown me, it's unbelievable to me. It's not like he even ran away with that much money. If he did, we're talking like it's not $1 million or $500,000. We're talking about like $20,000. Did he really need? Did he need to do that? Really? What's wrong with AXGT? Nothing. Nothing's wrong with it. Crypto it'll consume you. Talking with some other people, it's like I don't think we're supposed to be this stressed for this long of a period of time. How about that? And I resonated with that. But I've been much more stressed in my life than with crypto. So, did you talk to anyone in Nashville that shares your sentiment on market future after rate cuts? Marvin, what do I think about ArcBlock? I haven't done enough research on it. So, yes. There's somebody I talked to in Nashville. I had lunch with him on Thursday in Nashville. He has an account on TikTok. He hasn't posted in 2 years. He doesn't need to post. He's very well off. His username's the Introvert Millionaire. He's an older guy, so probably younger 50s. And the reason why I wanted to have lunch with him is because he posted some videos in 2022 that made it seem like he was having a really rough time while being still a millionaire, being very successful in life, but having a really, really rough time. And I just wanted to meet with him and be like, hey man, I want to hear what's going on in your life. I want you to know that, I got your back. I hope you're doing fine. And he shared, what he shared with me didn't surprise me. He's killing it. He's absolutely just killing it. And he's got this thing going on with this partnership business-wise. I don't need to go into it. But I was so happy for him, man. I was so happy because I was afraid that things were just brutal in his life and things, and that's what happens with people who own businesses. You'll hear in 2022 that things are really rough. In 2024, they're doing way better than they've ever done in their lives. So he shares my sentiment. Back to your question about rate cuts. Did I meet anyone who shares my sentiment about rate cuts? The Introvert Millionaire, yes. I did a podcast with Ty. He does not share my sentiment. Lucas does not share my sentiment. But and I didn't. Those were the only 3 people I talked to about that. So target on Landwolf over $1 billion. I think after November we're going to see new all-time highs for Bitcoin. I'm selling everything. Yeah. Sorry, I can't keep up with all these comments. Yeah, tap the screen. Let's get to 10,000 likes. Can ICP go to $50? Yes. Yes. He ruined his very good rep for little money. He will regret it forever. Aaron isn't his name. It's Colin. Oh. You learned something new. ICP to $100. Altcoin Daily put out his prediction 460 ICP this cycle. What are your thoughts? I think 460 is way too high. That's way too high. ICP to 100. Yes, I have a $223.40 price target, which I'm not super confident about, but I'm sticking to it. LCX thoughts, still confident. Yes. Yes. Do you think Wolf can go down to sub 100 million? Could you give us an entry? I don't think it's going down under 100 million. I think that opportunity came last week. Wasn't it last week that it got down to $60 million? So I mean, it certainly can, but I'm not gonna do entries on something so new and young, even though I did already. NCT Polyswarm new listing on Let's Exchange. Have you seen the chart? I have not, and I'm not going to do that right now. But 9 years in crypto is like 9 months in crypto is like 5 years in real life. Yeah, money will never relieve the stress. More money, more problems. 100% true. That there is some truth to that. Look at Kanye West. It was sued back in 2014 by Kanye's lawyers. Is now back on base. All right. Thoughts on Plan B's recent tweets? I do want to see that. What's I haven't thought about Plan B since November of 2021, if there was any one single factor to people believing that Bitcoin was, and myself included, believing that Bitcoin was going over $100,000, there's plan B. Miner revenue bottomed after April 2024 halving. I expect Bitcoin price to double from today in 3 to 5 months. That's what plan B is saying. Bitcoin's price is going to double in 3 to 5 months. All right, so let me break this down in one regard. Miner revenue bottomed after April 2024 halving. That is true. We are seeing the end of miner capitulation. That's bullish. That means that, like, you know, the miners who were the weaker miners, the ones who were spending a lot more to keep the lights on, they've been weeded out, and now it's the ones who have remained in profit. They're making, it's bottomed out. They're done. Those miners are done. The miners who have been innovative, who are able to spend less in mining, they're the ones who are left, and they're in profit. And that usually marks a local bottom. So that would make me think that what am I thinking? That $53,000 was the bottom for now. Okay, so do your price prediction depend on the Fed's lowering interest rates? They don't depend on it in the sense that, but will Bitcoin double in 3 to 5 months? I disagree with that. It doesn't depend on that. It's like the Fed is going to lower rates. So it's not a matter of does it depend on that. No, the Fed's going to lower rates. When do you see ICP memes to emerge in large quantities and explode? I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced that that's going to happen. So, brother, is there a real chance for alts to rise again? Thoughts? Yes. Thoughts on Axelar? I like Axelar. The little that I've looked into it, I haven't looked into it a ton. If Bitcoin becomes a strategic reserve, could this exponentially change Bitcoin price prediction? Yeah, I would want to see how that plays out. That could be huge. I don't know. I don't know what they would do. I'm holding out judgment for that. But that's on a long enough timeline. All right, so Donald Trump does say, all right, Bitcoin strategic reserve. He's elected president. We're going to establish some Bitcoin strategic reserve. Now, you got to understand, the government is this large mass that moves at 2 miles an hour. So when would the Bitcoin strategic reserve actually be established? Would it be established on day one? No. Would it be established in the first year? Gun to my head, I'm going to say no. So eventually, that's very bullish for Bitcoin. And I am very bullish on Bitcoin on a long enough timeline. But we'll see. Of course, yes, that's huge. If that happens, that's huge. So, Noble Block's price prediction, $500 million market cap fully diluted. Its fully diluted market cap is 3 times higher than its market cap right now. So fully diluted. What's your best Politify play? It's a killer narrative. I feel like not enough people are talking about it. I'm currently holding Trump. I'm holding something on Ton called Tonald. Trump's good. MAGA's good. Definitely want to be holding some of those ahead of the election. Why would people leave Solana and go for ICP meme? Yeah. Where can I buy Noblelux and how? Uniswap. MetaMask wallet. Mad is viral on X. Okay. Do you think Flork has another run in it? Yeah, I do, for sure. What's up, Mr. Cuz? Mr. Cuz is in the house on green days and red days. He is here. Where is Bitcoin right now? So we hit 70,000 today. Now we got rejected hard at 70,000. I just want to close the month below 70,000. $69,999. That's all I care about. When do you think we will see significant movement for ETH? I don't know. You know, I haven't been paying attention to the inflows and outflows for the Ethereum ETFs. So we'll see. Any thoughts on Landwolf on Solana? Come on, man. Yeah, I've talked about Landwolf a ton. I'm very bullish on it. I like it a lot. 3 million market cap for Noble Blocks. Yeah, but again, my price target is 500 million fully diluted. Price predictions on VET and VTHOR. VET 33 cents. VTHOR, I don't have one. Ajax, Fetch, Ocean. I have not even looked. I don't care. I don't care about Ajax, Fetch, or Ocean right now. So LCX price target $7.37. Your condescension just really comes through, Mr. Cuz. Wow, you met all the rich influencers! Exclamation. Because ICP has a lot more space to grow than Solana. People trade memes to grow their soul bags. Why wouldn't the same thing happen to ICP? All right. VRA prediction. 1175. Noble Blocks will 100x, yeah. Let's see. Which one of the rich dudes is selling on the Bitcoin making price drop? Zoom out, man. It got rejected at 70K. That's not surprising. It got rejected at 70K. All right, it went to 70K for the first time in over a month. Of course it's going to get rejected there. And it needs to. We need to close the month at $69,999 so I don't have to shave my beard. Have you looked into Crash? They have Jake Gaggian, Rodney, and Trav at Coles. It has been holding up strong during the downturn. I have not, but I'll look into it. How much is X for Noble? All right, it's 7.5 million fully diluted. 500 million fully diluted. My target is 80X. Is Ethereum going to explode? I have an $11,689 price target. Do you have thoughts on Jupiter and Radium? I use Jupiter and Radium. I use Jupiter more than Radium. I have a $16.67 price target for Jupiter. So, price prediction, LCX, $7.37. Come on, 70K. Sure. Hello, Russ. Any thoughts on NPCs? None. I haven't looked into it. I don't think I'm going to give it all that much attention. I had watching your video with your exit strategy. It was great. Thank you. I found this over video. Thank you. All right, I need to respond to some YouTube comments here. Let's see. AO's still pumping and holding strong. Yeah, AO's, man. It's too soon. I was going to buy AO's on August 1st. NVIDIA earnings report. But the AO's chart looks good. Looks like we've bottomed out. I'm bearish only the cycle because the obvious smart money will rug everything soon. They already rugged the alts. Okay. Do you think your price prediction for AOs is realistic? I'm currently holding 18K AOs. I think it's too low, but I'm not changing it. Tensor price prediction. I don't know anything about Tensor. Haven't done any research on it. LCX. Man, LCX. $7.37. What do you think of Beppe now after the Beppe launch? How high can Beppe go? People need to use it. That's the thing. If they use it, then it's going to be sky's the limit for Beppe. Yeah, I think it's too low. Yeah. What are your two biggest takeaways from Nashville? I need to think about that more. I didn't realize the significance of the Bitcoin conference, even though Trump was speaking there and RFK Jr. was speaking there as well. The place was massive. This Nashville Music Hall was massive. You know, I already knew this. Connections are everything. I had dinner impromptu with these two guys I never met before. And there may be a huge opportunity for me in that. And yeah, I may sound like I'm not excited about it. It's just like I'm skeptical that it's actually going to happen. But if it is, it's going to be huge. And it's like, of course. I have dinner with these random guys, and that's how it works. Another takeaway, man. I'm even more jaded. I've been jaded on crypto since 2021. I am even more not Bitcoin, but like the rest of the crypto market. I'm even more jaded now. Crypto sucks, and I'm in it. I'm in it for the same reasons you're in it, right? You know, don't be the last one holding the hot potato. Ondo ranging, big breakout soon. Yeah. What do you think of Raoul Pal's everything code? He's predicting we peak in 2025. I've heard about it. I haven't looked into it myself. I respect Raoul Pal. I hope he's right. I hope it's 2025. I hope it's not 2024. I believe it's 2024. Maybe early 2025. You're talking about Beppe on base. Yes. Did you eat any good food in Nashville? Oh yeah, I had some awesome barbecue. It was recommended to me to not check out like the Mexican food, especially I lived in California for 5 years. The Mexican food in California is amazing. But I did go to a taco place with the introvert millionaire, and it was good. It was very good. I had lots of good food. I had this gumbo. That's right. That's it, right? Yeah, man. He heated the moon in 60 days. How many people were there? Oh, I don't even know. Lots and lots of people. Okay, guys. All right. It's 10:25 a.m. Eastern Time, United States. We're going to go until noon. All right. So $100 giveaway. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth of HEEHEE. So that's the contest has started now. 0.2 Solana. It's on the blockchain. You don't need to do anything else. You will get $100 worth of HEEHEE sent to your wallet if you'll be entered into the raffle, I should say. So from this point until noon Eastern Time, United States, you have an hour and a half. 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE. Shiba target short term. I don't have a short term target for Shiba. I've been DCAing into Shiba. It's pretty much the only crypto that I've been DCAing into. But guys, listen. I have not been DCAing. I'm not a DCAer. It's fine to DCA. If you've been DCAing since March, you're down big. Okay, thank you, Pascali. But here's what I will say. I've started to see strength in altcoins that I have set entries. Some of those entries have already filled, and I'm up on 4 of the 5 that have filled. I'm waiting on others. I don't know. There's a chance that those won't fill, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting and hoping that others will fill. But if not, I'm happy with 5 being filled. Okay, so I am finally, just like we started to see the beginnings of a downtrend in March and April, I believe we are seeing the beginning of an uptrend now in altcoins, especially the larger cap altcoins. I would start with the larger cap altcoins. Total 3 alts has well begun its bear market continuation journey. It will be a very lackluster move up on alt IMO to coincide with the anticipated move up on Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance chart is too bullish. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance does look very strong. I will give you that. Risk on 30 to 60 days, man. There will be a risk on period for 60 days. Waiting for the Russell 2000 to break through its 786 retrace. Keep dreaming. Okay, Mr. Cuz. 786 retrace. It's game on. They break through 786. And Mr. Cuz, you're going to say keep dreaming. You're done for this live stream. See you next time. Be kind, all right? I'm not being mean to you. Don't be mean to me. Good morning, John. Did you grab any bird when you were out in Nashville? I did, yeah. Any chance for VRL recovery? Unfortunately, I haven't been able to pay attention to VRL. What's your thoughts on Brett, the cycle Shiba Doge? Pretty much, yeah. Was reserve currency dogs a rug pull? Unbelievably, I think it was, yes. Quant has been very stale for a while, correct. Optimism prediction in 6 months. 6 months optimism. Listen, I don't do 6-month price targets. I'll give you my price target for the peak of the bull run. $24.30. Let's see. Holochain is partnered with Volo cell phone. Doesn't use blockchain. Looks interesting. Idea in cell phone. All right, I'll look into that. I haven't paid attention to Holochain in quite a while. I want a green card to USA. Alex, any recommendations? Do they need software engineers? I have no recommendations for green cards. I don't know the world of software engineers. I'm sorry. Can we see anything near your price predictions this year, or are we looking at 2025? No, not this year, and not 2025. I'm sorry, man. You can see I did change it here. 2024 to 2026. But 2026 is the bear market. I know. Watch my pinned video on TikTok. The problem with everyone's predictions is it confuses everyone and they will be left holding. If you're looking at price predictions in a certain way, I would strongly recommend not looking at them that way. What I would recommend is, what am I thinking here? Using everything as a tool, using all these different scenarios and exiting when things get exciting. I'm not really paying attention to my price predictions in terms of like, all right, I'm selling at this price. All right. So Alex, think ETH will see 8K this year. That's a little too high. I don't think so. I do think new all-time high for ETH. Thoughts on near at this $5 range? I have an entry set for near that hasn't filled yet, I don't think. $4.76. I don't know if that's going to fill, but let me see. Near, it may not fill. $4.76, the top of this yellow box here. So now might be the time. You know, it is holding at this 236 retrace, 539. That might be the place to enter. Just curious why bird dash dog over the other soul bird dog. I don't know. So the other soul bird dog, I don't know the team very well. This one I have some connections with the team. And it's new, smaller market cap. I like what they're trying to do. So what do you think about ETH-FI? I haven't looked into it. How much can the market move in 2 to 4 months? I talked about this in my most recent TikTok video. I posted on X. Look at 2021. In 2021, the total to crypto market cap almost did a 4x within 60 days. In 2017 to 2018, the total crypto market cap, total 2, did a 9x within 60 days. A lot can happen in 2 to 4 months. A lot. So, should I sell my Ajax Fetch Ocean for ICP? Please advise. Listen, I just don't know. I don't know about anything about this merger. I haven't really put any thought into it. If I had all the money I lost in crypto since 2017 on scams, rugs, stupid mistakes. Is that a question? Gumbo in Tennessee is just next level. Other than Louisiana, it's arguably the best. I could see that, yeah. Good morning, bald-headed Jimmy Head. Good morning, Coach Nelson. Opinion on Ty Crypto and his crypto statements. You know, Ty makes so much content that I couldn't possibly listen to everything. Ty and I, we disagree with each other as to where we think the market's going. He's a lot more bullish than I am. He thinks 2025 is going to be a great year. And that's fine. Most people think 2025 is going to be a great year. Maybe I'm wrong. But we're both very much in agreement into like take profits when things get exciting, no matter what happens with crypto, with no matter how high things get. So Algorand or Cardano? Cardano. All right, again, let's see how many people have entered the raffle. And thank you, whoever you are, for selling 600,000 HEEHEE during the raffle. Oh, VMN FXD, I know who you are. Well, I don't know who you are. But again, all right, 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE will automatically get you, excuse me, into a raffle to win $100 worth of HEEHEE. As of right now, your chances are great because there's only been 6 buys. So usually there's 30 or 40. So 0.2 Solana between now and noon automatically gets you into a raffle to win $100 worth of HEEHEE. ICP. Let's see. This is just a mini bull run compared to what is coming next few years after DXY tops it. Whoa, whoa, Milas. Is that a typo? You're saying the DXY is going to top at 145? Whew. Dude, all right, listen. If you're right and the DXY tops at 145, things are going to be so down that's going to be an amazing buying opportunity, but it's going to be brutal. If the DXY went to 145, that's a statement right there. If you had to put 500 pounds on Wolf or NCPs, which would you choose? Wolf. Good morning. What do you think about Mr. Miggles? You know, people got really excited about it, and then I checked the chart this morning, and it hasn't done anything since people got really excited about it. It could do great. I don't know. But I was not interested in buying it when everyone was so excited about it. Still bullish on AOs. That's a desk smashing statement question. Of course. Not a typo. Wow. All right. I would be very excited at the moment we saw 145 DXY. Within the next 60 days, do you see total crypto market cap 3x minus Bitcoin, of course? Alex, take a step back. Watch my video. Rewatch my video and understand what I was saying, okay? That was a scenario, a low likelihood scenario, and you should not take that as, all right, this is what's going to happen. Let's revisit this if the Fed surprises us by lowering rates in their July Fed meeting, which is happening in a couple days here. Yeah, Bird Dog, the one launched 2 or 3 days ago on Solana. Alex, you are not posting anymore on your calls, TG. The experience with water really bothered me. I'll be back. Welcome back, Alex. You were definitely missed. I hope the Bitcoin conference was great. What were your takeaways, if you don't mind me asking? I'm gonna make a series on that. So I've already shared some takeaways. Just bought some Bird. Transaction gone through, but it's disappeared. Guessing software glitch. I don't know what to say. I would assume it's there. So Konya US is one of the greatest meme narratives of all time. History goes back to 2014. Okay. ICP prediction 223.40. What about PHB? I don't know what PHB is. What's the contract address for the Bird Dog you were talking about? There's a few on deck screener. I'm going to have to look it up after this live stream. But the one that launched 2 to 3 days ago. Hello, Uwu. I bought 7 Solana at 130. Swap for HEEHEE. Been down ever since. Yeah, pretty much, JN. But I already did mention that it bottomed out. So, you know, 4% whale, 4% lesson learned, 4% whales can do a great deal to destroy sentiment and to tank the chart. But he's gone now. Oh, man, did a 30x. Solana has pumped now to over 190. Where the HEEHEE pump? Believe it or not, JN, most meme coins. Guys, I feel like a broken record here, and I'm very close to banging the table. Most meme coins, even with Solana going to 190, they will not do anything of significance until after we see a new all-time high for Bitcoin. So calm down, change your diaper. It's going to be okay. Or you could just sell and stop whining. So did you do the raffle on 7/19 before you left? After this live stream, I'm going to announce the winners for those. I had a really hard time throughout the week. It was just too busy with everything. GMX and Omni, maybe one day. Just bought more HEEHEE. There we go, Boilermaker. Ondo price predictions, $3.71. Price prediction on Game GPT Dual, maybe 10 cents, something like that. Brother, you think ICP can go to 70 billion? Yeah, I think it can. Just bought 0.21 Solana worth of HEEHEE. Nice. You're in the contest. Excellent. I'm holding nothing but creator memes at this point. All right. Hoping for big things next year. So, Bird, I know that Cryptologic John is, I don't know if he's the creator or not, but, he is behind it. He's supporting it. So who's the creator of Bird? I know that Cryptologic John has something to do with it. What's the news with ICP and memes? I haven't heard anything exciting with ICP and memes. I hope that changes. Are you getting ready to shave your head? No, shave my beard. And we got to close the month. We have 3 days left, 2.5 days left. We have to close the month above $70,000, and I'll shave my beard. I bought Bird Dog. It didn't come to my wallet. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bird address 3XTP. 3XTP. LCX still around $5. $7.37. Do you have a price target for Caspa and Arrow? Caspa $1.07. Arrow $32.20. And again, reminder, between now and noon, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win. You could win $100 worth of HEEHEE. So, yeah. I think we can easily smash through 60 million next altcoin rally. Yeah. I mean, I can't give price targets for HEEHEE legally, but all-time high is $60 million market cap. Listen, meme coins, when the time comes, they're going to go wild. Rough guess on when we might see bull run peak. End of 2024, maybe early 2025. Been gone for a few weeks. I see things are starting to look up. Yep. Chainlink peak bull run prediction, $58.33. Aptos prediction, like $111, something like that. ICP, $223.40. Prediction for LCX this year, I got nothing. I don't have an LCX prediction for this year. Maybe $1, something like that. Chainlink price, yeah, I answered that. Noble Blocks prediction. $500 million market cap, fully diluted. I'm almost at 1 million HEEHEE. How many wallets have 1 million? I have no idea. Do you have a price target for Subquery Network? I've never heard of Subquery Network. When is altcoin season? Nothing. You never know, okay? I say the peak of local top later this year. November, December, something like that. Thank you, Matzi. Do you like ARC? I like ARC Block, yeah. When do you think ETH will start pumping? I mean, so we had the ETH ETFs launch, right? I don't know where to look for. I'll figure it out. But where do you look for inflows and outflows for the Ethereum ETFs? I really want more information on that. I would assume that Grayscale is selling, unloading some of their Ethereum, and I hope that the other ones are accumulating at a higher clip. So I don't see LCX outperforming Ondo. RWA is the narrative. LCX is a much smaller market cap than Ondo. After the election, if Trump wins, you'll have a big rally. We'll have a rally, which is why I say 2 to 4 months after the first rate cuts, and I think the first rate cuts are going to happen in September. So, do you think we will see a big dip at the start of July again this run? Always. When? When's the question? All right, ETH ETFs, the same place where you look for Bitcoin ETFs. Thank you. Let me look at that real quick. Will FET ever merge into ASI and Coinbase? No idea. Whoo! Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Grayscale, man. Grayscale. But I'm seeing 2 grayscales. So one of them's been dumping their lightest day of dumping their Ethereum is $326 million. That's insane. And so the first day was a net positive for Ethereum. The next 3 days were net negatives. Over $100 million worth of Ethereum. Yikes. I don't know what to say about this, man. This was what I was afraid of. I was afraid that Grayscale was going to dump at the same rate that they dumped their Bitcoin, which seems to be happening. But then like BlackRock was not going to acquire as much, or the other ones were not going to acquire as much Ethereum as Grayscale was selling, and that's exactly what's happening. So we gotta wait. We gotta wait for this to play itself out. It's not surprising to me then that Bitcoin's dominance would be rising as we're seeing this, because Bitcoin, the ETFs, they've been net positive, 9 of the last 10 days. So what do we do? They apparently transferred $1 billion to Coinbase, saying it's going to take 2 weeks to clear cells. I don't know, man. Hey, Alex, why is Grayscale always sell when ETFs happen? Because you got to understand, these other ETFs, they don't have any Grayscale, or sorry, any Ethereum. They don't have any Bitcoin. All right, but Grayscale had 600,000 Bitcoin when the ETFs launched. And so, and they also have these premiums that are way higher than the other ones. And so they need to reach some kind of equilibrium with their holdings. And so that, yeah, they have a lot of Ethereum too, which is why they're selling millions of dollars worth of Ethereum. Let's see. How's our beloved render doing? I don't know. Santorini. Oh shoot, I don't have a chart because I don't know. I need to add the chart to the thing. EOS has started to pump today. Are you still holding to buy for the NVIDIA earnings report? Yes. DC for Phantom $4 price target is conservative. I don't think so. Price target for Zilliqa, I don't have one. Price target for VRA, 11.75 cents. What happened with OPSEC? It looked so promising at launch. They got hacked. But I'm done with new utility. That's another thing, another takeaway from Nashville. I was already saying this, but I am done with new utility. I'm done with it. 2024 utility, you know, next bear market, you want to create some crypto project that you think is going to be the next big thing, sure. But then the next bull run, you know, anything created between now and when most people think it's going to peak, I'm just ignoring. I'm not touching any of it. That's not true for everything, but a large majority of stuff. All right, guys, I got to switch to subscriber only. Yeah, Daydream Fisher, I was only there until Friday. I got to switch over to subscriber only on TikTok. I have a meeting pretty soon. Again, one more reminder. All right, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I forgot to even mention I'm live on YouTube. So head over to World War Bitcoin on YouTube. You can stay on this live stream. But reminder, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE between now and noon Eastern time, you have 70 minutes. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth, and I will announce the winner on my X account later today. So, all right, switching to subscriber only. Head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Let's see. Do you see let's see. Price targets. Look, I don't have one. Yeah. What happened? All right. Give us your top memes on Solana, please, Alex. HEEHEE, Landwolf. This new Bird Dog one, I'm pretty bullish on it. What's then the conservative price target for Phantom? $4 is my target. All right, can you check out comp? Are these lows? When we see the green screen in the back in TikTok, we know you're live on YouTube. Yes, but there's always new people who come in. All right, let's see. Comp. Oh, yes, I would say that comp, $40 and change was the bottom. So now what do we do with compound? Oh man, oh man, oh man. It's in a buy zone. It's in a zone that I would be interested in buying this. It's all, oh shoot, I need to delete that. It's already there. I'm not gonna mess around with that. Is Bird Dog on Solana? Yes. Bird-dog. You're welcome, Jesse. You think Arrow will drop to 60 to 70 cents again? No. I think it's holding pretty well where it's at right now. Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario would be like this green line, this second green line here, 67 cents. Please, Alex, Novablock's 500 million fully diluted would be how much roughly per one? I think that's 50 cents. Let me see here. Yeah, 50 cents. That would be 50 cents. If you want to sell 10K Phantom, which targets would you sell on, sir? Sure. I definitely would not be selling Phantom right now. Phantom looks pretty good. This $4 I'd be selling some. Other than that, man, this chart doesn't give me a good enough history of Phantom. I'll stick with $4 for now. Thank you, Miguel. How's Flork looking? I'm very bullish on Flork. It did the thing that every meme coin does. It had that big initial run up, and now it's trying to find its bottom. I mean, it's very close to a bottom. Very close. Alex, would you quit your job and do full-time trading? My job is content creation, and I'm very tempted to quit my job. I would much rather, I mean, I won't say that. Right now, it's more lucrative, it's more exciting to be in content creation than trading. But if I wasn't doing content creation, I would definitely be doing trading. So let's see here. Got some HEEHEE. Let's go. Yes, sir. If you made a lot from this bull run, I would like to continue to do content creation. All right, helium. Helium's chart looks wild, man. What's going on here? All right, so what are you asking for good entry? Do I think helium's at a good entry right now? Ah, man. Oh, man, this is tough. Let me go back to the daily chart. It's very overbought on the daily. You know, but it did put in a higher high on the daily. Thank you, Nick. The entry is much lower than where it is right now. I would say it's not at a good entry right now. I would be looking. I would not touch this until $3.91. It has to at least go down to that level before I'd be interested in buying it. All right, let me try to find. I know it's bird dash dog. There it is. All right, here's the contract address. Is LCX going to break 20 cents soon, do you think? LCX. I mean, today's looking pretty ugly. So soon, I think it's going to be a while. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Shoot. LCX filled a perfect swing pattern failure trade. So it could get to 20 cents pretty soon. Is it bird/dog, bird dash dog? So last 4 digits. I posted it on YouTube. DRTT. Hold on to water. Man, I haven't looked at a water chart in a bit. I'm so frustrated about that. Water has big hitters from marketing. I've lost over $1,000 on water. It's down to 9.2 million, man. I bought in over 100 million. You know, it's just, I think eventually it'll be okay. But man, Ondo, Injective, or Jasmine, I'll rank them. Ondo, Jasmine, Injective. What market cap do you think Bird Dog? Don't have super high expectations. I wouldn't say like $100 million or anything like that. You know, I could see 5 to 10 million. I mean, and I'm talking about, I don't know, man. I'm talking about like without full blown euphoria. Like if we see a local top, we see Bitcoin hit new all time highs, it goes up to $80,000. You know, 5 to 10 million, but full-blown euphoria, sky's the limit. Yeah, Lost on Water also can't win them all. Yeah. It's so frustrating. Like, I got the inside information, man. That's the thing that kills me about it. I knew, I learned that Messi was going to Lionel Messi was going to do an Instagram post about it, and he did. But when I learned about it, water was at a $100 million market cap, and then it went down to a $20 million market cap, and then he posted about it. Thoughts on FK Biden? FK Biden's done. I have no idea what happened. I don't know, but it's done. Especially because Biden's done. Yeah, Coach Nelson, raffle info on X account. So I can get it sent. I don't know what you mean, so I can get it sent out. Alex, will Noble Blocks peak with 50-cent price prediction until the end of the year? I have no idea. I don't know, man. I would think not 50 cents by the end of the year. Any predictions for Solnick? I'll post the winner on my account, Coach. Solnick, I think, is going to do very well. I think it's going to 8 figures. Where in the 8-figure range, I have no idea. But I like it a lot. FET has merged. I haven't paid attention to FET since the merge. All right, injective target. It's over $300. 330, 230. All right, I got about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to be done. I posted Trump's statement on Gary Gensler. Yeah, I retweeted something. ZKML. I don't know anything about ZKML. I know that I know some people who had talked about it when it was early on, but don't know anything about it. LCX, Arrow, or ICP? Oh, man. I'll go with Aerodrome. Hey, Alex, what's up with the markets? I don't know. It's a red day. I mean, we got up to $70,000, got rejected really hard there. It's a red day. I haven't heard any news of anything. Let me go to Zero Hedge, see if there's anything on Zero Hedge. Any announcements or anything. I don't think there's been any reports or anything. So it's a day. It's a normal day. Maybe Grayscale is selling a lot of Ethereum. That's sending the markets lower. McDonald's, I heard McDonald's is their sales are down, which is surprising to me because I've spent more at McDonald's in 2024 than I have in a very long time. Hello, Huggy. So maybe that's a sign of weakening. I literally, I mean, that might be a thing. I did see McDonald's is down. They're too expensive now. Yeah. I mean, man, I love their hotcakes. I love their hotcakes and their steak, egg, and cheese bagel, man. I could eat those every day. Top 5 alts at this moment. I mean, Ondo and Pendle. Render and AOs. I'm buying a lot of Render and AOs. And then Noble Blocks. How about that? JN. Well, I appreciate your kind words. Check out Home Run Resources, Canadian stock silicon mining company. Talked to an insider. Went from something 0.4 to 240. He thinks it'll go to $20, 10 to 20. What is that? Home Run Resources? I'll just type it in Google and LCX top alt. LCX is very high on that list, yeah. Restaurant prices at fast food outlets, yeah. Injectives looking strong. Yeah, Injectives looking strong. McDonald's is down because of global boycott because of Israel genocide. I did not know that. Sure, that might be a thing. Swarm markets, don't know a ton. The little that I researched it, I like it. When do you think the bull market will peak? Peak will be personally local top at the end of 2024, 2025. Bitcoin to 80 end of 2024, excuse me, maybe early 2025. Bitcoin peaking around $80,000. That will be enough for some move in altcoins. Total altcoin market putting a new all-time high. But I think 2025 is going to be brutal. But then rates will go to zero. And I know some of you are like, rates will never go to zero. Rates will go to zero. Money printer will be turned on. At the end of 2025, I will be more bullish than I could ever possibly be. So the peak of the bull run, I'm sorry to say, 2026, which I know that's the middle of the bear market. Why would it be in 2026? I'm sticking to 2026, believe it or not. But plenty of money to be made between now and the end of 2024. Plan B says Bitcoin's price is going to double within the next 3 to 5 months. Okay, Plan B, we'll see. I strongly disagree. I hope you're right. Please, everyone else be right and let me be wrong. Huggy, yeah, if the Fed lowers rates this month, which I don't believe it's going to happen, but if it does, I'm out 90% in 2 months. No matter what happens. And then, I'll be a trader. I'll still have there's plenty of money to be made on the ups and downs, but we'll see. All right. Thank you, old fella. I hope I can continue to stream in 2025. I need to end the live stream here. I have not picked up Turbo yet, but I'll look into it. WP, awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm 100% convinced that not 100%, I'm like 95% convinced that a couple weeks ago was the local bottom as we saw a whale exit entirely. So I got to go. Sorry, I got to go. For those of you on YouTube, I'm ending this live stream. So have a good one.